What's going on, air signs? This is your girl Aquame, and this message is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All my air signs out there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, I thank you for being here with me today. All right, so we're gonna do another week ahead message. I think y'all like those, so I'm gonna do those just for the air signs right now. Okay, we'll get the other ones going as we move along. But let's tap into the energy. We're gonna look into it and get you some answers. All right. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here, Donnie. All right, so let's tap in. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Thank you for being here with us today. All right, our higher selves in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, what is going on for the week ahead for the air signs? The collective energy of the air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message? And whatever time you watch this, that's the week it's for. So you have conflict and defeat. All right. All right. I feel like you're pushing through some type of boundary. You're pushing through your own boundary, right? Pushing through something that you have to keep going. You can't give up. Mental conflict is here. All right. All the air energy is here already. So a lot of back and forth of the mind. You have the sacral chakra. So let's see. We need clarity at this time for this week. Things may seem unclear this week to start off, but I feel like you're going to work your way through it. You're going to figure it out. So air signs, this is definitely telling you not to give up. You may need to sit with things this week. Pay attention to the details of something, right? Find a workaround maybe. I'm hearing don't move. Don't make a fast move. Like don't be impulsive this week, right? Really give your time, uh, give yourself time to think before you make any type of move this week with the sacral chakra. All right? Because it's like your final action is going to be very important. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's get some more information here. What is this conflict and defeat for the air signs this week ahead? We have the contract, number 6. So 5 and 6 equals 11. All right, again, having to make some decisions, having to get through something that's not easy, right? But you got to follow the rules maybe. Not giving up, keeping the scales balanced this week may not be easy. Okay, you may be feeling all over the place. You may feel very moody this week, right? Somebody may be in a feelings this week. This could be someone around you as well. You have to keep the peace within. You have attachment and you have cornucopia that came out. Okay, so attachment with this mental conflict, you may hold on to something until the last minute. All right, this cornucopia, though, I feel like at the end of all of this, it's like getting through a tough situation and like being able to breathe, right? You didn't think you would make it through, but you get through. That number 11 is here again, too. 7, 11, 11, 11. So luck is on the outside this week, my air signs. It's going to be a rough battle, right? I feel like you may have to have tough conversations this week. You may have to agree to some things or fight for your right in some way, right? Fight for your right to be, your right to have an opinion, or your right to do something, how you want to do it. Okay? I got some new cards, guys, so let's see. You have risk. Okay? So some type of risk here. Um, this risk, I see like this is a bear here in this card, and this man looks like he's trying to get around it, right? I did speak about that, trying to get around something. So you may need to take some sort of risk. All right. You may need to try to unlock a few doors, try a few different things, right? The first way may not be the right way, right? You may try to do something and it doesn't work out, but keep going, keep trying something different, right? This is where that risk comes into play, not giving up, because it's like almost having to get around something. Like there's no option not uh, to kind of work through something. You have to work through it, so you have to find the right way. Okay, but you got to be quick with it as well. I feel like there's this energy where you may need to be quicker than someone else, right? Somebody may be trying to do something before you, or right, there's an energy of maybe saying something to someone may be risky, but it's like it needs to be said. Okay, we have innovation. Okay, so there's mental conflict. You're trying to decide something. You're trying to bring something to life. Okay, this innovation card, I feel like you have the number 11 is here again, 1 and 11. So 11 is important this week. 1s and 11s are important this week. Look for that angel number 1111. Look for 111. You're gonna see it, and I feel like when you see it, this is gonna be a sign of like a clue of what you need to do. All right, be innovative. Your wit, right? Your charm, knowing how to communicate with people, knowing how to do something in a particular manner, or figuring it out. Again, you got to figure something out this week to get through it, but you got to take a risk. That's the only way to get through this, right? So you got to be innovative. You got to think of a quick idea. You got to think of a out of the box idea. Oh my God, I just looked at the phone and it's 11 people and 1 like. So again, that number is here. Of 111 or 1111. Okay, but and utilizing the ideas. Like if you come up with something, write it down, act on it, or work on it immediately. Don't just leave it as a thought in your head, my air signs, this week, because this is how you're going to get through the problem. This is how you're going to fix it. This is how you're going to have that breakthrough, right? You got a problem in front of you. How are you going to fix it? Which one of your tools are you going to use? Okay, what's this? I can't make it up. You got cornucopia and you have riches. Okay? Number 10. I love that with the sacral chakra. So this is all because of your quick thinking, your smarts. There may be some type of conflict this week with arguments or something amongst other people, and you realize and you figure out a way to resolve it, right? It could be between you and someone else, but I feel like this is definitely solving some type of problem at the end of the week, right? Something that you thought you didn't have a resolve to, you're going to have that resolve. And I feel like it's going to come with a lot of success, a lot of it. All right. And I love that for us, my air signs, because I am an air sign too. Your intuition is here at the bottom. So again, quick thinking. I keep hearing that. Quick thinking. Your wit. What are your, I'm trying to, just like that snap that like gets trying to figure it out, and you figure it out right away. Okay. So don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. Act on what you're thinking about. If you get a feeling to, like I'm seeing somebody trying to get something that's in a tight space, but figuring out how to get it out, get something out of there, right? Squeeze something out of something, right? You may be trying to stretch a dollar this week, or stretch time, right? All right. You're going. I see a lot of back and forth though. Of like, just keep trying. You have the Knight of Wands. That's that active energy, getting on that horse, that risk here. Right. Your advice is to do it. You're right. Your advice is to. You might have to get a little dirty this week. Right. You may have to fight a bear, but you know how to tame that bear. Hey, how are you, Sarah? Thank you for being here. But yeah, that Knight of Wands is not afraid to take a risk. He's not afraid to enter some type of battle. All right. You could be playing tag of sorts, like with someone. Um, there could be a lot of like miscorrespondence, like missing calls or missing, I don't know, something like that, or trying to catch up with someone. Someone could be trying to catch up with you. Okay. This is the messages for the week. Let's get some clarity here. This Knight of Wands for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We also have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So the innovation comes with like something being fulfilling, something being very pleasant, having maybe to play nice, I'm hearing. There may be something too about like having to play nice with something in order to get something, right? That may be that thing where it's like this bear is here, right? And you have to feed the bear in order to pass. You have to give the bear some honey so the bear is distracted, right? You have to do something, some type of quick thinking, right? but with that quick movement, that quick thinking, again, this is something that's like, it's sweetness. It's good. It's like, how do I break through the wall? All right, where's the soft spot here? Where's the sweet spot? All right. And I also see here, because of your quick actions, quick thinking, quick your ability to adjust and adapt, it's like you get to something first. You get a fresh taste of something. You get a fresh offering or something like that. You get it's like the early bird gets the worm type of energy. And then you have the chariots with the riches. I love that. All right now, and who's at the bottom? Number 11, justice. So this number 11 is here for us this week, air signs, okay? Justice is on our side. This is Libra energy here. That 11 is balancing out for us. The 11 is also Aquarius energy because it's the 11th house, right? So the community, you may be navigating through a lot of different personalities, a lot of different situations where you have to not be stuck in place. Okay, does that make sense? So don't get stuck in place here. As soon as something happens, you'll have the answer right away. You just have to go ahead and try it. All right, the Ace of Pentacles just showed itself, and I love that. So let's see, let me get an angel number for my air signs this week. Let's see, what's the angel number? Whoa. Okay, that was a lot. That was too much. Let's do that again. Thank you. Number 31, I am disciplined. Okay, which is for your stability. It says your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. So this is also about putting things together to make them work. Excuse me. Where there's disarray, creating order, right? Organizing something and making it move, making it work, right? Having some sort of plan and sticking to it as well. All right, my collective of my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you resonated with this, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. I'll talk to you later, okay? Deuces. Bye.